Don't miss T.C. Christensen's new film, Raising the Bar, the Alma Richards Story. It follows the inspiring true story of a Utah ranch hand who became the state's first Olympic gold medalist. Actor Paul Wuthrich is here to tell us all about it. Paul, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
This story sounds epic. What was your first reaction when you read the script?
Well, my first reaction was, who doesn't love an underdog Olympic athlete story? It is your classic tale of the misfit finding his way in life and does incredible things despite so many odds. The second thing I loved about it was that it's true. So many times we say, oh, based on a true story, and then you go and do some research and you think, this is Hollywood. It's not reality, right?
This doesn't seem very true.
Yeah, but here I am reading all the stuff that happened at the Olympics thinking, no, this is just dramatic, this is Hollywood. All true. Everything that happened in the film is what happened in real life, and I love that about a story.
I mean, who doesn't love, like you said, an underdog story? So how did you prepare for a role like this?
I got cast just 3 weeks before we started filming.
Oh, okay. That was a quick turnaround.
Yes. TC called me, said, come down here. I got something for you. I got out of the car. He said, run up and down the street for me. I ran up and down the street. He said, jump up and down. I jumped up and down. I said, okay, that's great. Read this scene. I read a scene. He said, I'm filming in 3 weeks. Can you do this film? And I got the script, and from that moment it was clean eating, a lot of leg work, a lot of exercise, because I got to portray a guy that could jump 6'4".
Yeah.
And so I called my little brother who competed at the state level in track and said, you got to train me. And so I trained hard, I ate clean, and then I memorized and researched and just fell in love with him as a person.
Amazing. I mean, I don't know many auditions that start with jump up and down for me.
Yes, yeah.
So this sounds extraordinarily amazing. What has been the most rewarding part of bringing Alma to life?
There are so many rewarding things about playing a true character. What I love about Alma is, yes, it's a sports movie, it's an Olympic story, but it's really about a young man trying to find his calling in life. What is he going to do? How is he going to have an impact? And that resonated with me. I think that resonates with a lot of young people, especially when you feel like you don't have all the advantages maybe other people have or opportunities. I mean, he's a hick farm boy, has a hard time learning in school, he's bullied, he just feels out of place. And to go from that to finding your place and doing something great really resonated with me, and I think that's what will resonate with a lot of people that see it.
I absolutely agree. I think we all go through that when we're young, trying to figure out what's meant for us. What's our place in life? What are you, speaking of audiences, what are you excited for audiences to learn or take from this film?
Well, first of all, I'm excited for them to know Alma and the incredible person and athlete that he was. At the end of the credits, you see all of these accomplishments he had. And then I think I'm excited for them to just learn the lessons that I learned along the way, finding your place in the role that teachers and mentors play in a person's life and the impact that they can have.
I love that. All right, really quick, who is this movie for? Families, youngins, everyone? Who is it for?
It is for all of the above. It's a great family film. It's family friendly, little kids, big kids, old people, anybody will love it.
So like I said, this movie is for everyone. Paul, thank you so much for coming in. I cannot wait to see this.
Thank you.